tonight we have a bit of a slightly different video. I picked up a few Switch games, so I'm gonna show them to you. So I guess it's like a game pickup or game haul, whatever you'd like to call it. So let me show you what I've got. I think it's about 8 games or so. They're all for the Nintendo Switch. Just kind of depends what games I pick up for what system. Sometimes it's retro, sometimes it's a little bit of both. So let's get into it. The first game we have is Pepper Grinder. Still sealed, I haven't played it. And I picked this up on sale. I think it was like $20. And mostly that title stood out to me. I thought it was interesting. I was really, thinking she might have a literal pepper grinder, but sadly no. I think that would have been funny. But you pretty much, have to make it through a level. And she's has this drilling weapon. Explore and grind. So, new drill bits. Solving puzzles. I don't know, it sounded kind of interesting to me, so I decided to grab it and check it out, since it wasn't too expensive. Next we have another code, Recollection. I have this game on the DS. I'm pretty sure it's called Another Code. But I think there's 2 on here, and I think on the DS, I think outside of Japan, there was only the first version of it, I think. I don't quite remember. It's been a while since I played this game. But, Unravel Mysteries and Memories. It's one of those, mystery puzzle solving type things. You kind of go along and look at, the scenery and surrounding area and look for clues and stuff, that kind of thing. It's pretty chill. Might be something worth checking out on the channel. I do like to play, some puzzle type games sometimes. But let me know if you're interested in seeing any of these games. I will totally play them. Tetris Forever. Tetris. I love Tetris. Loved playing it on the Game Boy, on the NES. Definitely one of my favorite puzzles. puzzle games for sure. Not very good at it. I haven't played it in so long, I can't tell you how high I've gotten with levels. It's been a while. But maybe I'll play this one on the channel too. Maybe in handheld mode or something. A bit of a different style. Let me know if you would be interested in seeing Tetris. And I'll play my Switch in handheld mode. Handheld mode and not in the dock. I got this from Limited Run. I think they released it. I don't remember. They released it on their behalf. They had it. So it wasn't a numbered release, but they were releasing it, and look at that monochrome Game Boy. Oh my goodness. And that is just how we used to play it, folks. But I think there's some other modes on here, so I'm interested to see what they are. Okay, Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. I know what you're thinking. This came out last year, like October-ish. Why are you just getting it now? Because I bought it on sale. I think it was $40 or $45, something like that. If you're patient enough, the games will go on sale, so I just wait until it goes on sale so I can get it a little bit cheaper, so I don't have to pay $60. Because usually there are a lot of games I like to pick up, check out, so trying to save a little money here and there is good. But I was interested in this one because Zelda is actually the protagonist in this one, so I found that intriguing because to my knowledge, I don't think she ever started one. Usually you had to save her, so it's a pretty interesting twist. I like it. And she's got Try at her side, so I haven't played it and I have not seen gameplay of it too much, so I'm looking forward to checking this out when I've got some time, because, you know, playing Zelda games, you need time to play them. I don't remember where this is in the timeline. I forget if it's while Link's asleep, I think. I don't remember exactly. Okay, Metroid Prime Remastered. I do have this version on the GameCube, and, you know, remastered, so I thought I'd pick it up and check it out, you know. But I honestly don't play too many 3D Metroid games. I prefer the 2D ones, so like Metroid Dread and stuff like that, but the 3D ones aren't too bad. They're just, you know, not really my cup of tea. But I do like me some Metroid. I don't play it that often these days, though, unfortunately. So I might have to get back into it. I say that about a lot of games these days. The problem with being an adult is that you usually have a little more money now, a stable job to buy games, but you don't have a lot of time. Oh, the irony. this one I actually picked up from Konami because the version from Limited Run had, I don't remember how many different cover arts they had, if it was 2 or 3. And I couldn't decide which one to pick, so I went to Konami and they had this one at Konami, so it has like everybody on it with a red background. So I grabbed this one instead. But if you're not familiar with this, these are the 3 games that are on the Nintendo DS, which are a bit expensive at the moment, so that's why I picked them up. I do have them on the DS, but it's nice to have all of them on one cartridge. And this also comes with the Haunted Castle, which I don't think came out outside of Japan. I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't know if it says that. It was a Castlevania arcade game, so maybe. I don't quite remember the story behind the Haunted Castle. I don't think it was outside of Japan. I forget. It's been a while. But this is a 2D Castlevania game, and you know, I love 2D games. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. I love the Donkey Kong Country games. They are so fun to play. I don't think I played this one too much. The one I played a lot was on the Super Nintendo. It was the second one. The full title escapes me. They were always a mouthful, and I forget what the second one was called. I think it was something about Dixie Kong. Was it Dixie Kong's Quest? I think. I know you think I'd remember because I played it a lot, but I have not played it recently. And then I also picked up the Japanese carts, and they're literally called Donkey Kong 1, Donkey Kong 2, and Donkey Kong 3. But the North Americans had different titles, so more complicated ones. Now back to this one. I believe is the 3DS version of the game, I think. I don't quite remember. I don't remember how much I paid for this, if it was 40 or 45, I forget. Honestly, the remakes of all these games should not be $60 anyway, but that's what they keep putting them at. I don't pay that though. That's no thank you. I'll just wait. I'm patient. Alright, we've got one more to look at here. I'm pretty excited about this one. It is the Tasmanian Tiger Bush Rescue Bundle. So, originally I was not planning on picking up the deluxe edition. I was just gonna pick up the regular standard version, which was not this box at all. It's just, the regular, Switch case and stuff. But this bundle went on sale on Woot for like $25. So I really couldn't say no. Now this Bush Rescue bundle only has, I think, 3 of the 4 games. I'm pretty sure there was 4, but there's only 3 on here. And it's only the ones that have to do with the Bush Rescue. So it's 1, 2, and 4 is the Bush Rescue series. Apparently the 3rd one is not Bush Rescue, it's something completely different. So I hope we see that one at some point. That would be nice to get a release of that one. But it comes with the digital soundtrack, the collector's box, the game in the case, and an art book. Not bad for $25. The days of the actual digital soundtrack, or I mean the CD soundtracks, are long gone, but that's okay. I remember when you get a lot more goodies in the boxes. Now it's like, eh. The art book is nice, but I'm old, so I like manuals. Probably one of the few left that actually likes manuals. But there you have it. That is my game pickups. And let me know if you like this. I can turn it into a series, maybe every couple months or so, and do a little video and show you what I've picked up, if that interests you. But you can check in the description. I have other ASMR playlists down there if you're still looking to relax. Go ahead and check